The Saskatchewan Science Centre are bringing their day camps across the province to different communities this summer, including here in Lloydminster. And I'm joined today with Jessie Searcy, the programming director of the Saskatchewan Science Centre, to talk a little bit more about the camp. So we'll start there, Jessie. I'll give you an opportunity to kind of take us through a little bit about what these camps entail.
So here at the Saskatchewan Science Centre, we host day camps in our building every summer. And it's a really great opportunity for kids to be able to learn about science in a little bit more of a hands-on and deep way. We do a lot of presentations that end up being maybe an hour or a couple of hours if we're at a school, for example. But day camps are a really great opportunity because they allow you to learn about things in a really deep way and practice new skills. Um, and one of the things that we do as a science center is we have an outreach team that travels the province. And it's always been one of those like long-reaching goals of our outreach team to be able to, instead of just doing a pop-up couple of hours in any community, to be able to, set up camp and be able to have a bunch of kids come in and do some really hands-on and deep kind of style activities with kids.
No, that sounds fun. Sounds very immersive, and the kids will be able to get that hands-on experience. Talk a little bit more about that and why it's important to give these kids in different parts of the province this hands-on experience.
It's really important, especially in science, to be able to have hands-on experiences. Science can be a really complicated topic, and some of the best learning about science is really kind of fostered when you're doing things with your hands and doing things practically. I know when I was a kid and learning about science, it was the number one way for me to be interested in anything that's really going on. And for a lot of communities that are a little bit bigger, let's say like Saskatoon or Regina, there are a lot of groups that might do some of that hands-on science. But for a lot of more rural communities or smaller kind of cities, there isn't always that same level of kind of like groups that will come and do things. So for us, it's a really great opportunity to be able to get out there and create those like deeper and more lasting impressions on kids, so that maybe they're a little bit more interested in what's kind of going on in the world around them. Maybe they're more interested in learning about how things work. And if they hear something, maybe they'll have some ability to be able to do their own little kind of research and learn a little bit more about what's going on so that they can be really informed and active members of their communities as well.
And the camp here in Lloydminster is going to be taking place on August 8th to the 11th. Can you tell us where it's going to be taking place?
It will be at College Park School.
That's awesome. Everyone knows where that is. Where, though, can people register if they want to take part? And also, who's best suited to take part in this camp?
Camp is going to be, like I said, at College Park School from August 8th to August 11th. If anyone is interested in registering, we have an entire registration form that can be found on our website at saksciencecentre.com/daycamps. That form will give you all the information that you need to be able to sign up for one of these camps. The really, really cool thing about camps is that although for someone such as myself, who is a giant science nerd, not everybody is always bringing that same level of excitement right when they get into it. But the best thing about these camps is that they're so hands-on. So that way, like anything that you're learning about and that you're doing, it kind of like tricks you into learning more about science and learning about those kinds of things. For our camp that's going to be in Lloydminster, we're going to be talking a lot about nature and about Saskatchewan in general. So there's a whole bunch of different kinds of activities that are planned around the theme of Saskatchewan, from migration games to talking a little bit about mining and activities like that. We're also going to be bringing out activities that have a lot to do with engineering. So if you're interested at all in technology or interested in computers or just building things, there's all kinds of great things that we're going to be doing that week. Like we're going to be making these little robots. You're going to learn a little bit of basic coding. And then all the activities and all the weeks that we're doing camps, there's always some take-home activities. So you're never leaving really empty-handed if you're coming for a camp.
Yeah, it sounds like it's going to be a great way for kids to either expand their love of science or maybe finding new appreciation for science at these camps. I wish you guys the best of luck in August.
We've been to Lloydminster quite a bit in the past few weeks and or past couple of months, and it's been an amazing place for us to be able to visit with our team. And it's really thanks to the great relationships that some of the community members actually made with our team that helped us be able to get everything set up so quickly for us to be able to come to Lloydminster. So I just want to give a big thanks to the community, and we're really excited to be out there this summer.
All right, thank you so much for your time today, Jesse.
Yeah, awesome. Thank you so much for having me.